my brother Eric from Apex, and he's going to show us a little bit around this awesome boat right here. I saw it on the water. I saw it on my buddy's YouTube channel as well here at ICAST 2021. So if you would, walk us through this boat.
Yeah, absolutely, Heath. Eric Jackson here, Apex Watercraft. So what you're looking at is carbon fiber lightweight fishing kayak. So this is a very unique craft, and if I don't mind saying so myself, this is what fishing kayaks are going to look like in the future. So there's 37 brands out there making rotomolded plastic fishing kayaks. My objective was to do something different. You know, people have been asking me, man, you know, with Jackson Kayak, we had dealer summits and stuff. Dealers would be like, make lightweight kayaks. Customers like, man, kayaks are so heavy, fishing kayaks are heavy. Can you make a light kayak? So what we came up with is a 12-foot, 10-inch, 36-inch wide, a large boat with a lot of surface area, super stable, but only 40 pounds.
Very nice.
And the benefit of a 40-pound boat, it's super responsive. Every paddle stroke, when you take a stroke, boom, off you go. It also has a racing stand-up paddleboard hull. Check out the hull right here. It's got a flat racing hull. So this hull is super fast, super clean. So what that means is it's
light.
It's light.
Very
it's quick
light.
on the water. So when you put this Torqeedo 1103 AC ultralight motor on the back, 7 miles an hour, it just cruises. Wow. It's like planing on the surface, super fun.
Let me ask you, as light as it is, right, what kind of beating can this take?
So carbon fiber is one of the strongest materials known to man. It's not just carbon fiber, it's got carbon fiber, Anegra, Kevlar. So this is it's a high impact epoxy also in an infusion process. This is a very tough boat.
Yeah.
It takes a beating. It also has a little bit of flexibility, so when you run over rocks, it'll flex a little bit.
Yeah.
So I use this boat as my personal boat. I run whitewater, I run over rocks, I run over logs.
Nice. Yep.
With the Torqeedo, I'm literally hopping logs that are out of the water, like boom.
That's crazy. The boat this size, I've never been able to like pick up with one.
Yeah, and feel right here is the handle. Feel that handle?
Okay, cool, yeah. Where can people get this right now?
So apexwatercraft.com. Just go to the website. We have dealers on there.
Okay.
We're just starting production. So 2022 season, you'll be able to get these boats. The boats are definitely will be available this fall, but you'll be able to find them in all the dealers in the spring.
Okay, and what do you think these are going to retail for? If they
these are $11,000. Okay. So it's a high ticket item for kayaks.
Right.
But you know, you think about the best bicycles out there.
Of course.
And they're 10 to 15 grand.
Right.
And the amount of just the cost of materials for this thing alone is massive.
And the consumers purchasing it, do they have any sort of types of warranty or anything like that? How do they get it serviced or get in touch with you if they have?
The good thing about these boats, these are a lot more repairable if you were to have an issue than a plastic boat. So any fiberglass shop, can fix any boat shop that fixes like a big boat. They repair real easy, and you make them just as strong. The good thing about a carbon boat should last longer than a plastic boat. Plastic will disintegrate over time. Carbon boat, you can always just repair, keep it on the water if you want.
Right. Well, Eric, I appreciate it, man.
Thanks,
I want to get this on the water if I can.
Absolutely.
Let's get some footage and see what
this thing can do. You want to do paddle or electric first?
Let's do paddle first, and then I'll hop on the electric.
That sounds good.
Right,
well, then let's
do it. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, there you go. You know what you're doing?
There we go. Thank you. So here it is, guys. Eric said this was the future of kayak fishing right here. What do you guys think? Is this the future of kayak fishing? At 11 grand, you can pick up this guy right here. Now that doesn't include, of course, the Torqeedo or any of that type of stuff. That is the boat alone. Just this guy right here, just this hole right here. So you guys might be asking right now, how does this thing paddle? Well, I'm no paddling expert, of course. You guys know I use a lot of pedal drives, but at one point in time, I mainly did paddle. So I feel like I do have a decent, idea on how to paddle, kind of the push-pull motion of it all. And it paddles pretty well, man. Is it like leaps and bounds beyond anything else I've ever paddled? I would say no. It's a fun paddle. Definitely feel like you're paddling into the future. You know what I'm saying? Huh. Let me know in the comments below, would you guys pay $11,000 for this type of kayak? Apex Watercraft, kayak fishing. I'm not too sure I would be, ooh, that felt a little tippy for a second. I'm not too sure I'm there yet. Now this will be a lot of fun when you start putting a motor on it like the other one does. I think that's when it just becomes crazy and super fun. So anyways, we're gonna put this one back and we're gonna hop into the next model and see what we got going on with that one.
Go ahead and
yep.
gas. There you go, you're off.
Wow.
Spinning circles on the seat. Paddle. There you go.
There we go. We are moving. Jeez. Woo! How about that? Now that is insane. Look at this. Holy cow, we are booking it. Now that's full throttle right there. Jeez. Holy moly. Woo! That thing is crazy. All right, well, we're gonna put this thing back before we get in too much trouble. I'm not super comfortable on this thing yet, and we got a bunch of eyes on me. So we are gonna paddle this guy right back to shore. Before I make a fool of myself, I don't think this thing's all the way ready. That thing flies. Holy cow. That's unreal. Let's pull this back up. Jeez. All right, Yak Tribe, they are calling this the future of kayak fishing right here. This thing has a motor hooked up to it. Of course, the Torpedo. This thing's $11,000, and this thing flies. Carbon fiber, it's called a racing kayak. Let me know if you guys would pay something like that for this. Light. Yeah, it's crazy.